ZTE's Blade smartphones have always been cost-effective devices for those who aren't worried about anything other than owning an Android smartphone. It doesn't matter which one, just so long as the price is right. The Blade S6 is ZTE's latest model, and that all has changed. It's the first ZTE Blade phone you'll actually choose for a good reason. And that's an important distinction. Why will you want to buy it? It's fast, attractive, comes with the latest software, and still manages to be very well priced. But XA0, it's not perfect. Let's look closely to see whether the negative aspects outweigh the positives. We'll get this out of the way right at the start. The Blade S6 looks a lot like the rear panel curves around the edge of the chassis. The sides seem to have an almost identical angle, and the camera lens nestles in the top left corner on the back. It even shares the same 2.5D curved glass screen, although it covers a slightly larger 5-inch display here. If there's a problem, it's one for the lawyers. All I cared about was how good it looked and felt in my hand, because it more or less copies the iPhone 6. The Blade S6 looks awesome. So what if it shares the same style as a really good-looking, incredibly popular phone? If there's a problem, it's one for the lawyers, because all I cared about was how good it looked and felt in my hand. The curved case and 2.5D glass make it astonishingly comfortable to hold. No sharp edges, no pointy bits, just an ergonomic body, perfect for cradling in the palm of your hand. ZTE hasn't produced a premium device with the Blade S6 though. Although that rear panel does a very good impression of brushed metal, it's actually plastic. Here's the first, and probably the biggest downside of the Blade S6. It's not very nice plastic. It has a pleasant touch, but it creaks, groans, and flexes in all the wrong places. The power and volume buttons are also plastic, don't have a particularly solid action, and also make unpleasant sounds when pressed. It's a real shame, even though the cool 2.5D glass gives the Blade S6 a premium air. Having the phone audibly complain when you hold it in a certain way quickly shatters the illusion. Let's get back to